What's up, YouTube fam? This is Signature Scent Reviews again. I got a review today on a fragrance I've had for a little while. I just thought about it today and I just wanted to go over it. I found this fragrance. It's called Johann. It's by the house of Johann B. And the name of the fragrance is Rich Icon. I think it's pronounced that way. It has a little tilde or something over the O, but at any rate, this is a house. Of course, it says Paris, France. It's an EDT. This is a 90 ml bottle. Now, the thing about this one is I was looking around for something that was similar to Versace Eros. And the only reason I was looking is because I noticed that I hadn't really heard of any Versace Eros clones. I've heard of, of course, Aventus and just all of the other ones. I've heard of clones, but this one I never heard of a Versace Eros clone. So I just looking around and I found one. And this house, I've never heard of this house, and so I just of course a blind buy. I thought I'd check them out. They had a women's fragrance as well. And that smells really good. I got it from my wife, so I basically bought her something from the house too, just to let her check it out. And both, I can honestly say, both blind buys were excellent. This compared to Versace Eros, I guess how could people like to say percentages, 95%, it's 85%. I don't know about percentages, but I can tell you this. If you're somebody that's cheap or you're somebody that's not trying to spend $60+ on a fragrance, or if you're trying to just, I want the scent of that expensive fragrance, but I don't want to spend the money of that expensive fragrance, this is a perfect buy if you want Versace Eros, but you don't have Versace Eros money, or you just don't want to break the bank. This costs, kid you not, it costs $19.98. Now, I've heard that this brand, people, like the little kiosks in the mall and stuff, they're selling these for like some ridiculous amount of money. But I got mine from a discounter. I think I got it from Fragrance X. It was like $19.98 or something like that. But the smell, let's just get down to the smell. I was going to go over the notes, but it's supposed to be a aromatic fougere, just like Versace Eros. And it has bergamot, blackcurrant, grapefruit, rose, red berries, cherry, plum, vanilla, musk, and cedar. As far as the comparison of notes with Versace Eros, I think they're pretty similar. I know that Eros has like Alfani, what is it? Alfani lemon. Has lemon, apple, geranium. I don't see those notes in this Johann B fragrance. But however, as far as the smell goes, they smell just alike. I mean, the thing about it, you got to understand though, is Versace Eros seems to me from the, like, a lot of times you smell from the atomizer, you think, oh, this, I can smell it through the atomizer, but this one I can't. But once you spray them, I sprayed them on how you do on each arm, test them out, and man, I mean, like, this is Versace Eros. I'm sorry, it just is. Now, of course, when I smell this Versace Eros, it's gonna smell a little bit. I don't know if it's a mental thing or whatever, but you always say the clone is a little bit more synthetic than the original, because the original smells more what's the word, natural, I guess. I don't really know about that. But if I was just to close my eyes, I wouldn't be able to tell which is which. Now, the mint, I want to say Versace Eros has a mint note. I'm not really sure. But if it does, I really don't necessarily pick that up. It does have a mint note, but I don't really pick it up like I thought I would when I got Versace Eros. Maybe it's there. Maybe my nose is messed up. I don't know. But this fragrance, I would, if I had this first, I probably I don't know. I don't know. I probably wouldn't buy Versace Eros unless I just wanted to have it. So if you're a person that wants to get the scent of Versace Eros and you're not trying to spend that kind of money, this is the way to go. I mean, less than $20, you cannot beat that. And this bottle is a 90 mil. The Versace that I have is 100 mil, but still, you know, this at this price point, it's a banger. It's definitely something to buy. So I would check it out before it gets sold out. Now, there also are other alternatives. I kind of found out after the fact that the house of English Laundry does have a Versace Eros clone, and I already had that. I didn't even really think about it because I hadn't worn it in a while, and I got it, and I was like, "Wow, this really is a clone." So, I have the Versace Eros here now. If you look at the bottles, I mean, you can see that basically they copied, I guess the coloration, if that's a word, of the bottle, the blue. I mean, they actually have the blue bottle color like down packed. I mean, like I'm looking at it right now, like they're exactly the same color. Of course, and then they have the gold written on there. Now that's a cheaper bottle than the one that Versace Eros has, but man, who cares about the bottle? Really, the bottom line is, does it smell good? Does it last long? And how much does it cost? So it does last long. I mean, I mean, basically side by side, it was neck and neck with Versace Eros to me on my skin. So if you're wondering about the scent, I mean, don't even think, oh, this doesn't smell good. I mean, it smells just like Versace Eros. I mean, and I have the English Laundry. I don't know. I can't remember the prices on this one, but this one came in a little 4-pack. Some of you guys probably already have this little 4-pack, but if you see this out here, this English Laundry, Oxford Blue. I don't know if you can see the bottle, but this Oxford Blue is also a Versace clone. Now that house probably saying, oh, they're probably not going to admit it, but most of their fragrances in that house, English Laundry, are clones. So, but good clones. They're usually, most of them are EDP, and I'm going to do a review over some of those later. But this Johann B house has done, I think, a good job on this Rich Icon. I mean, the one for the women is called Rich Delish or something like that. I don't know. But they did a good job on both of these. So I'm going to be looking for some stuff from this house if I can find any more fragrances. Because I was pleasantly surprised by this buy right here, because, I was expecting something to probably smell not good. I was just like, okay, let's see what it do. And it did what it do. I mean, this really is Versace Eros. So if you're looking for a good Versace Eros clone on the cheap, Johann B Rich Icon for men, 90 milliliter bottle, basically $20. I mean, so I like to bring these cheapies to you guys because I have all of the, I have a lot of the higher end designer, and I don't think I really have, maybe a couple niche brands, but I have the designers and the clones of the designers just to check them out. So this was one that I basically got it for you guys. I mean, I really was like, oh, I want to review that. I want to get that and let people know whether or not it's a really good clone, and it is. So all you people looking for Versace Eros, and especially you young guys that are just getting started, hey, $20, go online and buy it. Don't get it in the mall, man. If you see one of those kiosks in the mall, just keep walking, because they're gonna mark stuff up, man, like 100%, 200%. I mean, it's ridiculous what they do on some of these brands that you've probably never even heard of. But this is a good fragrance. I mean, I would recommend it to anyone that likes sweet type clubbing fragrances. I mean, because that's what they say Versace Eros is supposed to be. Donatella Versace, they put this fragrance together. And so this Versace Eros, so this company, this Johann B, they basically duped them, really good. So check it out if you get a chance. Again, Johann B, Rich Icon for Men, and I think this is probably the only men's fragrance that I saw from this house when I was looking around. I'm sure they have to have more than just this one. So I'm gonna do some more research, and I'll probably pick up something else from this house just to bring it to the table to review for you guys. And like I say, you see the box, just a regular box. I don't really get into the whole presentation of the boxes, but I mean, it's just a standard box. You know, I usually throw these away. I'm just keeping them now just for these videos. But see, you got the top, the front. You know, got all the information on the bottom, batch code and all that. Back, Johann B, Paris, France. So going in the trash. But at any rate, good fragrance, man. Good fragrance. So if you guys want to check it out, just go online and look around. You'll find it. Like I said, I think I got this one from Fragrance Net, but I know it was like $20. So, I mean, no, I'm sorry, Fragrance X. I'm sorry, don't mean to lie to you. But that's all I have for you guys right now. Thanks for coming by. Subscribe, unsubscribe, you know, like, dislike, whatever you're gonna do. I'm gonna keep bringing them to you. Just wanted to bring you something else, another good cheapie. So that seems to be my thing now. So I'll have a few more for you guys later. But thanks for stopping by, and peace.